Hello and welcome to my new video. Today we talk about 5 questions operators should ask themselves before entering a new market. I will take Ohio as an example in my video because Ohio is the next big market which will open on January 1st next year. And let's start right with question 1. Question 1. Are you aware that you are a small fish in a big pond? What I mean is, you are facing an uphill battle, like a huge uphill battle, with companies like MGM already doing pre-registrations in Ohio, like FanDuel and Draftkings, who sponsor all the biggest leagues, the biggest celebrities, have the huge marketing expenses now, already like well known with their brand, even in Ohio already, simply because all those nationwide commercials and nationwide sponsoring has left the brand awareness in the customer. So if you are not willing to fight extremely hard to somehow get into like a dent into that lead from those big companies, then you will have no chance. You will have to fight much harder than in your home market. So are you willing to do that? Are you ready to do that? Is your company, are your employees ready to do that? Because this is, let's say, a very difficult fight in front of you. Question 2. Are you willing to go anti-establishment, to leave the mainstream ways of promoting your sportsbook like you used to do, like from your home market? Are you willing to do more, let's say, guerrilla marketing, let's say kind of mischievous things in order to get a leg up on your large competitors? This is something where you need to be very brave and courageous and maybe even a little bit crazy in order to make some impact. Because one thing is clear, if you do the same like all others do, you have zero chance of surviving in that market, because due to the huge difference in expenditure, huge difference in budget, there's no chance you are somehow successful doing the same thing like the other operators. You need to travel a different path, and it might be a lot more different than you expect to. So are you ready to have that mindset or not? Question 3. Are you willing to be in a deficit for at least 2 years in your new state? Are you willing to eat the losses, the operating losses, in order to build something more long-term in that state? Or does the company have to, or the US state, does he have to be profitable already like after 1 year? If you force this American team or the state team to bring a profit quickly, then they will make bad decisions. They will make decisions simply just to throw a Hail Mary in order to maybe something could work, and they will spend money on the wrong places, like ridiculous promotions or stupid high bonus promotions which only last for a few weeks and so on, and the customer has zero loyalty to you and will leave quickly after the bonuses diminish. So does the headquarter, does the management give them the time in order to build something more long term? If they are not willing to do that, then you have basically zero chance to survive or to make it like in profit. Question 4. Are you willing to make your sportsbook profitable and not rely on the casino to bail you out? What I mean with that question is, I heard from several operators that their idea is that, okay, we just have to survive so long in the sportsbook part so the casino can open maybe in a year or 12 months, 16 months, 18 months, etc. And then we can make a profit with the casino because then we have less expenses. Well, that's a great idea, on paper, but the problem is if you are not strong enough that your sportsbook can hold itself above water, then why should the casino help you somehow? Because those people who are not playing at your sportsbook, why would they play more at your casino? All of those operators I've seen, they are mainly like sports bet focused and cannot expect that the people, oh, that's a fantastic casino, I should really play there. Nah, the sportsbook will be the invitation gate to play at the casino. And if this gate is too narrow or is basically shut down, then why should the casino be somehow more profitable than your sportsbook? Sure, you have a little bit less expenses, but this is not gonna work in the long term. Your sportsbook has to hold itself up at a really good profitable rate in order to have success in the casino. So no, don't expect the casino to bail you out, and don't expect the casino to make you profitable. Your sportsbook has to be profitable. After 2 years, that would be awesome. Final question 5. What is the main reason why the Ohioan citizen should use your sportsbook and not the others? And I know many have answers, like very nice, sophisticated answers. Yeah, we have such a great product, and yeah, we have such a great promotion and so great marketing and blah, 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 blah. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, what is the one message, the one thing what you stand for? And depending on the operator, this can be something completely different. I'll give you an example. Let's say Tipico, which has a background in land-based sports betting. So they know how great it is to get the feeling of people together to watch together a game. So all those promotions could have a more land-based focus, some stuff like some events or some bonuses or some rewards which are land-based, which are palpable, which join like a community where people are meeting with each other. That's something which you could really focus if you were Tipico, because then you could like always sell the promotion like, okay, Tipico is a sports book where people meet each other, or where people bet together, or where people have fun together, something like that. If you can sell that, if you can like prove it with events or with fun promotions or any kind of bonuses or any kind of games, etc. Could be anything, but something which can really emphasize that betting is like a very social event where people meet. That would be perfect for Tipico to stand for. And that's something which I will elaborate in future videos. Thanks for listening. I will see you again with a new video next week. See ya.